I've been doing it again. I've been doing it again. I've been doing so much AFKing again in between episodes. So much to the point where we have definitely not where we need to be. Like, I think I did the math and we needed, like, I don't know, 70 something blocks of iron to actually do this entire thing. And yeah, we're far from that. We are definitely far from that, but we are absolutely 1001% making progress. And hopefully soon, within the next episode or two, we should actually finally have enough stuff that we need to actually finally go back over to the base and get all the way down to bedrock like what I was originally planning. Because man, this is like, it was kind of pathetic. Why are there so many baby chickens? Like seriously, why are there so many baby chickens? I swear, if I have a feeling, I have a hunch. I'm not gonna say that hunch, but I have a feeling that a certain someone, which may or may not be named Guy, Puffy, Gar, Eva, Tans, a bunch of other guys who might have had a hand in this. Might have definitely had a hand in this. Again, which kind of leads me on to what I want to do today, and that's really focus in on our entire chocolate-based business thing that we were talking about previously, where we're going to put them out of business. We are 100% going to put them out of business. In the most friendly way possible, we are going to run them out of town. Run them completely out of town, and I swear. I absolutely swear, if I find one single chicken, one single egg, one single something around this house. Wait, I swear I hear clucking. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. The only place it could be, like it... Yep, chickens. Plenty chickens. Plenty of... Is there more? How many did you put down here? Too many, I don't think. I don't like the sound of that, of the amount of clucking I'm hearing. Oh dear. Okay. This is as bad as I thought. This is bad. This is as bad as I thought. This might even be worse than I thought. Oh, I have words. I have many words. Many words I'd like to share with you. One of which being at least I'm not going to be short of food for a long time. And another being we can't let this stand. The chocolate business is going to absolutely help in deterring our competitors and actually spawning a whole bunch of chickens around the place, but I think as an added measure, we had to do something I was planning on doing later in the season, but I think now we have pretty much a time of emergency where we have to break out the big guns now. But right before I announce what that is, let's just grab this real quick, make another one of these, put a little bit of this onto this, and now announce that I'm officially throwing my hat into a mayoral campaign. And yeah, the last time we did this, it didn't necessarily go quite as planned, probably because, to say this as nicely as possible, but James was our candidate rather than me. Mainly thanks to the science of trees, okay? So you can't blame the science in that case, but I guess you can when you blame it on the results of that race. But I think if it's me running, I should have a much better odds chance of actually winning compared to James. Again, no offense to James, he would have been a great mayor, but I think I have slightly better odds than James, just mildly better. Also, as you might know, I do a lot of pre-recording these days. I've been doing so much more lately for a variety of reasons. And as I'm filming this clip, it's currently the 6th of August, meaning you'll probably see this clip the end of August, maybe the beginning of September, something like that, meaning until this video comes out, no one publicly is going to know that I am going to run. Meaning until this video comes out, I'm going to be essentially running a shadow campaign where no one knows I'm running, but I am going to be making some efforts to getting support. As much support as I physically can, while also showing the Atlantis team that we mean business in our chocolate business. Speaking of which...
But wait, your mic sounds so weird.
It sounds like you're really far away from your microphone.
Yeah, it
I'm
sounds like
right next to it. Can you hear me now? I'm right next to it. It probably sounds awful.
Yeah,
I mean, we can hear
it sounds
you.
we can't hear you. You're good, but it sounds like you're far away from your mic, and it sounds like you're sick or something.
This looks fantastic. This looks really good.
Thank you. I've been grinding away at it for the past at least 3 hours. So
I likey.
it's
No,
Yes.
the funny thing is, I
Mm.
logged in, like looking like towards that direction, and just
Yeah.
ran off. Because like my brain didn't process this giant ass building.
This is epic. But you know what would make
Very.
Yeah,
it more epic? Songs,
exactly.
music. Which
Oh, I
I think that's
completely
what I was
agree.
planning on doing anyways.
Well, lucky for you, this is all hollow down here,
There's
so
a hollow
you
underneath
have
us.
a blank
Ooh.
canvas to work with.
So
So
I could, if I wanted to, put a song under there.
we're the best. We're the best guys. Rah!
We're the best around.
No,
No one's
where's
ever
that from?
gonna let me down.
This from I know that's
Oh.
from a movie.
I don't know. So somewhere like that. I can't do much talking now. This is what I do when I do no block songs. I always have to listen like.
Oh, he's in his grind.
He's in the zone.
He is in the zone right now.
I no, I'm in the floor,
I'm also in the
which is
floor.
coincidentally also in the zone.
I'm gonna.
Okay, okay, halfway done. Halfway done. I think we're halfway done.
You think?
Duba, I need some words of motivation because this is a lot more stressful than I thought.
You can do it, man. Believe in yourself.
Thanks.
Uh,
That's just what I needed.
Why do you sound like
yeah,
Why do you sound like a Chinese man trying to sell food?
They can't sell
Wow.
songs. I can set up a little
that's
area
true.
where I can sell songs again.
But to realize you only needed one.
Yes.
I only heard half that because I'm just again I'm listening to the note blocks.
Okay, fair enough.
Save your motivational speech until I'm done, which actually I'm almost done. Nice,
What?
nice.
Oh no!
That didn't sound that good. Are you okay up there? Hey, look at the bright side. I finished the note block song. Do you want to hear it?
I
Relatively.
was like, oh, he's almost done. That means it must not be the full thing. You just pump out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What the?
I'm here. I'm here. Let me see.
Yeah, have a listen.
The
Have a
heck,
listen.
man? That is going to drastically change the way this song sounds.
DJ, my sound is up to 100 while working on this. So careful. I prefer not being deaf. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Guy.
Yes.
So we are building a shop together. Okay, we're not gonna tell you what the shop is. I will say it has something that you don't.
But just, the coolest thing ever.
Hmm. Can I press it?
Do it.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
I know. I know. Guy, it's what I do best. I'm
is what he
very
does.
incompetent in many areas of Minecraft, but I'm at least half okay with no block songs.
Yeah, me and Tans were actually thinking about, hiring you to get a jingle, but
It's possible. I'm not ruling that out. To helping you out,
and also you've actually inspired me because I watched your recent video of you putting up the trapdoors in my castle, and by the way, good job. By the
Oh,
way,
thanks,
staying
thanks.
hidden.
Puffy was so like on me with that. Puffy
Yeah,
was so on me.
I also found it funny that you walked like Tans was like right in front of you, and then he was just completely oblivious to it.
Did that go well? I think it went well. Not making friends with enemies, but lightening the load in certain cases around the place. But now because we are thinking about the whole mayoral thing, we should probably worry about the old mayor town's office thing, like what we always built. Only thing is, if I build it, it's gonna be incredibly obvious what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna have to think about what I can, what the cover story could be. Maybe it could be a courthouse. Maybe I could say it could be a courthouse, or maybe like my own shop of some sort. Cause like when you see the design I made, it's gonna be it's gonna be hard to describe it as anything other than what it's actually going to be. So yeah, we're gonna have to be pretty strategic with this, but before that, we're gonna have to do a lot of grinding right now. Because if you thought the last mayor's office was pretty big, then just wait and see what we have planned in store now. But until then, we have a whole bunch of resource gathering I had to do, and I had to get a whole bunch of quartz, a whole bunch of bricks, and a whole bunch of other different types of things like that, which will eventually turn into what will be the mayor's office. And one of the ways that made it incredibly easy to gather like some of this quartz and stuff was all these netherite mines that everyone actually decided to blow up out and just decide to leave all the quartz and stuff inside of it, which I'm very thankful people left there. And I think I just realized how just nonchalant I am when it comes to gathering resources, because there ain't no way we gathered enough to do everything I want to do, but hopefully enough to do what we want to, which, you know, we want to build the whole thing, so we're not going to do that, but hopefully enough to, you know, get an idea. And who knows, maybe not having all the resources we need might be a blessing in disguise, because it'd be harder for people to guess what this actually is. Potentially, but to do this, we gotta find a good spot, and we could do it on the edge of town, because I'm assuming that there's gonna be more shops built, like, maybe off in this direction for a little bit. Assuming all this marking out is actually leading to that, maybe we could build over here. Maybe we could build over here. So the longest stretch of this building is gonna be a whole 65 blocks across. Yeah, this is gonna be a big building. Maybe too big for where we want to build it. Actually, okay, no. What we can do, maybe go out just a few blocks more, in the hopes of not having to do too much terraforming, and go as far out this way as I can, and hopefully we'll be able to squeeze this thing in. Okay, we just barely made it fit. Just about barely in this little area. This is just one line marking at the bottom. Man, did I build this too big? Like, I barely just started, and I'm already doubting as to how big this is. Well, it's fine. We'll make it work. We will make it work. We'll 1000% make it work. -1. This is a long building. This is a really long building. I might add a bit out here eventually, but for now, we'll just go with what we have right now. We gotta just raise up the stone by an extra 2 blocks. There's some detailed stuff we'll be adding to this later, but for now we can live with it. But what we can live without is this room we'll be building here. Also, I don't know how obvious this is, but like for the past like 4 or 5 minutes of this video, I've been kind of mildly sick, and I've been trying to fight my way through trying to speak as normally as possible. And I'm pretty sure I fooled just enough people. Probably. I just hope things don't get worse as I keep speaking. But something that's not getting worse is the pillars we're going to be building out here. Which, if you've seen any capitals or any, like, town squares or anything like that, you're gonna know exactly what this is gonna look like in the end. Trees, why must you do this? Why must you be in my way? And it's one of these types of trees. Of course it's this type of tree. But now that my tree deforestation itch has been scratched, let's actually build in some of these pillars. And you obviously can't have a pillar without building with some pillars. I mean, come on, that'd just be inhumane then. Now these are some mighty fine looking pillars. I gotta get a little bit more quartz for some of them, but otherwise we're making progress. We are making progress. But I think because my voice is starting to go out, I should really focus on doing this the old-fashioned way. Let's break out that second account. Resource grinding and a lot more building with everything we had left, we've ended up with most of the front of this entire building done. There's obviously going to be several more things we have to do. So many more things we have to do. Seriously, so many more things we have to do, because we don't even have, like, all of the front done. Like, we're not even halfway done, quarter of the way done, third of the way done, maybe. But we are definitely making progress with this one thing, and even though, like, there is still so much more to do, I'm probably going to save this for, like, in-between videos or, like, next video or something like that, because there's one other thing I kind of want to do right now, and I'm not exactly sure if I'll even be able to do it, and that's actually bringing Eva's food truck from the last full season into this season. I believe as of right now, she actually has, like... Oh, she doesn't. She has no food truck. Not a single food truck. That's wild, but... Let's change that really quick and actually build it up. There's probably 1 or 2 little minor changes to the original design, but for the most part, it's pretty much exactly the same as what we saw before. And who knows, there might be that slim but possible chance we could probably get Eva under our sponsor of our own entire business thing. We can only hope, but I got no energy inside this video, but I did quite a lot still, and I doubt many other mayoral candidates could do and say something like what I did today in this video. Yeah. Here's hoping at least, but for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.